Hey guys, down to the final family now, which is Aquatic. So in my first team, I'll be using the Hydraling, Wacky, and the Chitterspine Deep Stalker. Mine is a health power breed. To start, I'm going to apply my shell armor. Use Core Lightning. Hail Slap. Bring in my second pet. Use Wind Up. Wind Up again. Use Decoy. Switch in my final pet. Prowl. Skitter. One more. Just going to pass here.
Garkanon Poros.
For David, I used Chuck in the first slot, using Rip, Surge, Devour. Second slot, I'm using Quacky with Wind Up, Decoy, Block. And third, I'm using Lovey with Hot Breath. Really, that's the only ability I needed because I used him right at the end. So I didn't even use these other two abilities. For Kortas, I'll be using the Cavern Dark Nightmare, the Young Mutant War Turtle, and Toddy. Or is it Toddle? I actually put the third guy in there just because he's cute. I don't think I'll even use him, so I didn't really look at his abilities. But anyway, here we go. Starting with Call Darkness. Nightmare. Bring in my second pet. Jab. Tornado Punch. Jab. And one more jab. Just going to jab again. Tornado Punch. Bring back the first guy. And redo the darkness.
You got my attention. Watch your back.
For Durin, I'll be using the Abyssal Lurker, Beakburt, and the Spawn of Ganathus. Starting with Void Nova. Nether Blast. And I'll keep using that until my pet is dead or his pet is dead. Switching to my second pet. Lick. Snap. Snap again. Dive. Ooh. That was close. Alright. So, dive again. Swallow you whole. And one more time.
Interest ya in a pint?
For Lindsay, I'll be using Chuck, Gazruki, and the Venture Bombshell. Out of the 3 little bomb pets that I have, this one did the most damage out of Snap, so that's why I chose this one. If you have another one that does decent damage, just choose the one that has the highest number for you. So mine is a health power breed. Starting with Rip. Devour. Rip. Devour. Rip. Okay, I'm going to switch to my last pet. Rain Dance. Snap. And there we go. Probably didn't even need a second pet, but I always like to try and get some extra playtime. For Everessa, I'll be using the Ghost Shell Crab, the Pale Shell Crab, which is a double power breed, and Quacky. So start with Spirit Spikes, then Grasp. Keep using that ability. Okay, he's not using his mothballs. A little bit of RNG. Oh, there he goes. Okay, well, he didn't quite take advantage of the Spirit Spikes because he would have killed himself off more effectively, so let's try it again. Oh, come on now. Now he's not using it again. Okay, some bad RNG here, so hopefully you'll have better luck when you try it with your battle. I'm just going to use Surge to finish him off. Alright. Now, apply your shell armor. Sandstorm. Whoa. Very nice. Okay, well, switching to my third pet now. Going to hit wind up. Overcharge. Wind up again. Very nice indeed.
Baladash Malinore.
For Lydia, I have the Aquastrider, the Swamp Croaker, mine is a double balance breed, and the Ambistan Data. Starting with Water Jet. Pump. Pump again. Water Jet. Bring in your second guy. Swarm of Flies. Tongue Lash. Again. One more. You can hit anything here. This is his immortal round. Okay, I'm just going to keep playing him since he's almost dead anyway. Swarm of Flies. Tongue Lash. Now with your final pet. Nibble. Adrenaline Rush. And the Ambistan Snap, just to see what it looks like.
Can I help you? Safe travels.
For Julia, I threw in the Hydraling, Quacky, and one of the little bomb pets. So, applying my shell armor. For lightning. Tail slap. Going to swap to my second pet. Wind up. Overcharge. And wind up.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
For Old MacDonald, I'll be using the Spawn of Ganathus, the Ghost Shell Crab, and Chuck. Starting with your shield. Paralyzing Shock. And Jolt. Bring in your second pet. Spirit Spikes. Shell Shield. Ooh. Ooh. Didn't even need the shield. Okay, well, switching to my last pet now. Rip. Devour. For Eric, I just used the same team. I didn't even need the third pet. I almost soloed it with the first pet.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
For Steven, I went back to Deiza's team. So, as a reminder, I used the Hydraling, Quacky, and the Chitterspine Deepstalker. Finally, at my last battle of the day, I'll be using the Terror Jelly, the Abyssal Lurker, and the Bright Scale Hatchling. Starting with Curse. Soul Steel. Soul Steel. Again. One more. Now bring in your second pet. Void Nova. Nether Blast. Keep going. Bring in your final pet. Reflective Shield. Steady Snap. Flash. Steady Snap. Reflective Shield. Steady Snap. And Flash. Oh. Okay, that was a waste. Steady Snap. Soul Steel. Whew. And there you go. Aquatic is done. Congrats to everyone who managed to complete their meta today. This will be me tomorrow because I missed out on getting Julia on whatever day that was. But yeah, congrats on your new non-combat pet, or as they like to call peaceful pets now. See you guys for Kalimdor tomorrow.